Hello everybody, my name's Pig64 here, and today we're back with a brand new video. We are back with Pig64. I know, ages ago I said I'd get this video out, and now it's time. There's a few things I want to clear up that I'm going to clear up at the end of the video, because oh my god, I've been really busy lately, so uploads have been lacking, and that Cobblemon video screwed me over even more. But anyway, so, I know I said there'd be a Dandy's World Halloween event video. I decided to scrap that. I recorded the entire rant, realised that the rant took up half of the video, barely actually, over half of the video. Realised I should probably shorten it down, and then kind of thought to myself, I've just ranted for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to show gameplay. And to be honest, the Halloween event isn't really much to go off. It's literally the exact same as the Christmas event, and I was literally only planning on doing one round where I got to floor 20. So I decided to scrap it, and I thought, look, I've got recordings on my computer saved. I've got this, 2 more videos after this, which are Forsaken, me getting level 100 Cool Kid John Doe and level 100 2-time. And then a FNAF Help Wanted 2 video. Yes, I returned to that game. And including this one as well, including this video, those 4 videos have been recorded and done. I mean, besides from the Forsaken ones, but I'll do that later. But they have been recorded for ages now. And I've just been waiting. And that one Cobblemon video delayed me heavily. They were recorded around the same time. And that was before October. And they have been done forever. Granted, I did have other videos I was editing at that time while I recorded those. Like the doors, like outdoor update and things like that. I have recorded all of that and stuff as well. I was recording and editing that as well. But I've had these done for ages, and I thought, no more delaying. I'm just going to get these 4 videos out, and yeah, so that's why I'm not doing the Dandy's World Halloween event video anymore. I did the Looming Legacy X Forsaken one because that's actually something that's quite cool and unique. The Dandy's World Halloween event is literally the exact same as the Christmas one, but just Halloween themed. I did start recording it, like I said. I did the rant at the beginning, but I thought I don't think it's going to be a good video really. So I've delayed the rant until Dandy's World Nuzlocke. Until I've done the Dandy's World Nuzlocke. I'm going to talk about all this at the end. I said I would. But yeah. I'm going to talk more about that at the end. But yeah. Anyway, Pig64 Part 2. Right. We waited a long time for Pig64 Part 2 to release. Part 1 released 2024 last year. And I obviously did 2 videos on it. One of me just checking out the game. 2 of me doing all the secrets up until this thing. Right, I forgot what it was. Up until I generally forgot what it was. But yeah, we did all of that. Then we waited for Pig64 Part 2. Pig64 Part 2 released, and I tried to get more footage than what you're about to see today. There should be footage playing in the background of me doing the obbies and things like that. I raged a lot of those obbies. But the video was... I checked out the event because people basically found it all. People basically found how to do all of it within 3 days of Pig64 Part 2 being out. People figured out how to do all of it and get to the final stage before obviously they released it. For people to go do the event. Now I saw all of it and I thought this is a little similar to last time. Some of it is a bit boring and I don't really want to show it. So the plan was I was going to just record those 3 secret things in 3D. There was 3 secret things you could find in games that you had to do in order. There was Flee for Facility, Tower Heroes, and Fighting, right? Those 3 Roblox games. You had to do all of them in order, get 3 keys which would allow you to open up the final part of the event, which was currently blocked off. I was planning on recording that and then me doing the final boss fight at the end, and also doing the obby that you are seeing now. But trying to get those keys was torture. I never got them in the end, specifically flee the facility. The other 2 keys looked easy. Flee the facility, that stupid maze was ridiculous. I know they nerfed it a little bit afterwards, but it was ridiculous. Like, that maze with no checkpoints after hacking the computers. You had to hack 4 computers that were in each side of the maze. Right, there was a left, right side of the maze, and you had to hack 2 computers on the left, 2 computers on the right, which would then unlock this exit that you go through, and then you would get the key. This maze was ridiculous. No checkpoints after doing the computers. The piggy heads that would fly around, even when for one of the only times I would probably ever do this, because I don't really wear headphones or earbuds while on my computer unless the game kind of requires me to, like something like FNAF 4. If I ever did FNAF 4, I would wear headphones or earbuds throughout all of that, because that kind of requires you to wear that to actually be able to hear stuff. But other than that, while gaming, I don't wear headphones or earbuds, anything like that. Even with earbuds on, it was so hard to tell when the piggy heads were coming through the maze. They're acting like Pac-Man's ghosts. It was so hard to tell when they were coming through the maze. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Sometimes it didn't even straight up make noise. And that was the most annoying part. Is if it wasn't for those piggy heads, I would have done that easily. But there was 2 on each side. I would get to 1 computer, maybe 2, and then die. It was the most stupidest thing ever. It was so stupid. They did nerf it, but that was after the event practically ended. Because what they did is, when everyone got all the keys, they then released it, and then a few days afterwards, they then released the event for everyone to do, so you didn't have to get the keys. For people who got the keys, you got special skins in Piggy, but I didn't care about that. So when they unlocked it, that's how I got this footage you're seeing now, plus the final boss fight. That is the main clip of this video. But it was so stupid trying to get those keys. It was things like you had to, if it wasn't for the fact that you had to do it in order, I wouldn't have a bad time. I'd do flee the facility last and do the other 2, because the other 2 were easy. But no, it was stupid, man. It was so stupid. I hated those. I hated flee the facilities. I know they nerfed it after the event, but still, it was so stupid. But that's why I didn't do it, because this video would have released ages ago. And I tried to do that maze over and over and over again, just gave up because I couldn't do it. I'm so thankful they released it for everyone to do. Otherwise, obviously, this video wouldn't be happening. But Pig64, if I had to rank it on a tier list, would be bottom of the barrel. Even if it had such a good part 1, but this part 2 kind of fumbled. I'm not going to lie, it kind of fumbled a little bit, especially getting those keys. Everything else about it was fine up until getting those keys, and then the parkour and stuff with like the whole lava towers and everything was ridiculous as well. But by the time I did it, it was quite nerfed. It was quite nerfed and made easier for everyone to do. But yeah, other than that, not really anything else to really talk about the Pig64 event, other than the fact that I only recorded the boss fight. I have 2 recordings of me doing obviously the platformer, which you should be seeing now as little background footage, which I'm kind of glad I kept them, to be honest. Yeah, they're just like little background footage. Those are the only parts I recorded. I was going to record me doing the entire parkour bit, but realising how hard it was, I thought I'm just going to do this in my spare time, and then I recorded myself doing the boss fight, which I did it first try. I did the boss fight first try, which was pretty good actually. Actually, I think I did like 3rd or 2nd try, but still, I had to disable sticky keys. That was because I kept getting sticky keys pop-ups while dodging. But yeah, other than that, I don't really think there's much else to say. I do plan, so I'm going to show you all the clip now of me doing the boss fight, which you've probably seen hundreds of times already. But I'm going to show you the clip of me beating the boss, doing the boss fight, and finishing Pig64 Part 2. I never have to return to this game, hopefully. There's been a lot of stuff to do with Piggy. I'm going to talk about loads of stuff I was talking about at the beginning after the clip will be shown of me doing the boss fight. Because there is a lot to talk about and a lot of updates I want to give. So I'll talk about that after I show the clip. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you the clip now. I'm going to show you the clip now. And yeah, I'll see you after it. Right guys, so that was me showing off the clip of me beating the Pig64 final boss fight against Nor I got the skin in regular Piggy. I think it's a really cool skin actually. And yeah, other than that, I love this boss fight. What I said before, right, was that most of Pig64 Part 2 was very difficult. I got very frustrated, got very angry at it. But I do believe it is very good. It was very difficult upon release. So me trying to do like the parkour sections, getting the keys in Flee the Facility, fighting and Tower Heroes was very tedious and very difficult. And so it just tainted my experience of this event. Other than that, I love Pig64 Part 2. The final boss fight with Nor is brilliant. The music in that boss fight goes so hard when it really doesn't have to. I love the music in the final boss fight. Other than that, I think Pig64 overall was good. Part 1, obviously I did before. Part 2, while I did do it a little bit scuffed, I still was gonna do the boss fight, and obviously upload the video about it. But I didn't expect it to take this long, and obviously I was working on other things at the time and stuff. I was doing other things, but yeah. Other than that, Pig64 Part 2, really good. Enjoyed it. Right, I don't think there's anything much more to say about Pig64 Part 2. If you don't care about the rest of this stuff, you can leave now. But I'm going to be talking about what I was talking about at the beginning of this video, which was me not doing Dandy's World Halloween event and everything like that. But yeah, Dandy's World Halloween event video, cancelled it because I literally just ranted for about 30 minutes, and then it was about 10 minutes of gameplay, which was all chopped up. Well, what would have been chopped up. Realised that I kind of don't want to do this as a video, and plus the Dandy's World Halloween event isn't really much. It's the exact same as Easter and Christmas, which I kind of expected it to be. Kind of wish it was changed up in some aspects. I might talk about this more when I continue Dandy's World Nuzlocke, because I do plan on doing that. As soon as this event is over, I'm continuing Dandy's World Nuzlocke and getting it done. And I'm going to talk about more updates with Dandy's World in that video. But yeah, I kind of wish this event was a little bit more. Other than that, another big update I want to do is I'm changing the way I do my upload schedule now. When I came back after finishing my exams, I uploaded those 2 videos, the Pressure and the Dandy's World one. Then I made that one final video where I mentioned how I finished all my exams and stuff, and how I was going to do a type of schedule where Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday was going to be all main channel videos. All of them would have been pre-recorded, and I would have scheduled them to release on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday could have been whatever on the other 2 channels. So Pooks' Extras, Pooks' Podcast, Thursday, Friday were taken up by those. This channel would have taken up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's kind of how the upload schedule was going to be. I thought it would help me a lot, like catch up with myself, be able to just record more videos, get more videos done. In reality, it kind of hindered myself a little bit, because while it would always go kind of well at first, there would always be one video that would delay the whole process, whether that be a 3rd channel video, a 2nd channel, mainly a 3rd or 2nd channel video, presumably like Minecraft for 2nd channel. It would always be. There were some times where it was a main channel video kind of delayed the whole process as well, but not as heavily as a 2nd or 3rd channel videos, because they would be like, because 2nd channel videos can be up to like 2 hours of footage that I have to cut down and make it shorter and stuff, and it would take me quite a long time to edit it all together, while main channel videos don't really take as long. So because of that, and because it keeps delaying me, I'm going to change the upload schedule again, where for now, like I mentioned, I've got 4 videos prepared. This video, 2 Forsaken videos, and a FNAF Out Wanted 2 video. They're all done, ready to be edited and all that stuff, besides from the 2 Forsaken videos, which I still need to record gameplay of me playing as level 100 2-time and level 100 Cool Kid and John Doe to match it with the level 100 Elliot video, Other than that, that's all those videos are done and ready to be edited and recorded. I do plan on recording 2 more videos for the main channel. One of me playing a Springtrap in Dead by Daylight with the blighted Springtrap skin on, just because I kind of want to make another DBD video. Even though DBD has been in a rough spot recently, I've kind of found it a little bit enjoyable recently. Mainly due to the fact that I've been controlling my anger slightly. I used to get very angry at this game. I just dropped my mouse. Oh no. Oh, I got it. I just dropped it on the floor. Don't know if you heard that. But yeah. And I also want to do a video when Guest 666 and Veronica release in Forsaken, which release on the same day as Blighted Springtrap, which means I have to record that Cool Kid John Doe and that 2-time video before they release. That's going to be fun. I can get that done easily though. But yeah, that's the main plan with the uploads. But that's like what the main plan is for now. Once all those videos are done, the 4 I have ready, and obviously then those 2 extras I just talked about, it will just be me fully focusing on Danny's Wood Nuzlocke, and then we're going to go into the new upload schedule, which I think by that point it might be close to me doing the What to Expect from me in 2026. But I'm going to say no, but it might not be. The new upload schedule will be, is that, because I want there to be a type of schedule, right, that I follow. Otherwise, and I want me to do certain videos and stuff. Otherwise, I'm just not going to get stuff done. I have a lot of plans for these channels, but I don't. But considering the way but to get me motivated to do these, I need to put like a little schedule or plan in place, so I don't go overboard and start doing a lot of stuff that I know I probably won't be able to finish anytime soon, or just not do it at all. So the upload schedule will be is that I will record as many videos, not as many videos as I can when I can and stuff, and they will just be uploaded when ready. I'm going to go back to the old style I did videos in way back in the day, where I just recorded a video, edited it up, made the thumbnail, and then uploaded it. That's basically what we're going to do. It's not really an upload schedule, but you know, it's something. We're going to go back to the ways of me just recording a video, editing it up, making a thumbnail, and then just uploading it when it's ready, instead of doing a schedule where I have to wait until all my videos are ready, schedule them to release for that week, Monday to Friday, whether that be second channel, third channel, main channel, wait for that, and then wait for that, wait until I've done all those videos, and then I'll be able to upload them and schedule them. That's basically it, and there's not really much to talk about, I believe. No, I think that's everything. I hope that made a bit of sense, but yeah, basically we're going to go back to the way I used to do it, where I just uploaded them when they were ready instead of waiting to do a batch of videos and then scheduling all of them to release on a week or something. We're not doing that anymore. But yeah, other than that, that is it. And this is the end of me doing Pig64 Part 2. Don't think there's any much things to say. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.